Oliver was a snow-white cat with a silky coat that gleamed softly in the evening light. His eyes, calm, deep blue, held a quiet kind of longing. Every day since Mia left for college, he followed the same gentle ritual: climb onto the wide old windowsill, settle into his favorite spot, curl his tail around his paws, and wait. He waited for the sound of footsteps he knew better than his own heartbeat. The house remained warm and loving. Mia's parents always made sure Oliver had treats, cozy blankets, and endless scratches behind the ears. But it wasn't the same. Mia's laugh didn't echo down the hallway anymore. Nobody danced clumsily through the kitchen while cooking, and nobody whispered, "My sweet snow cloud," into his fur. Oliver remembered everything: the late-night cuddles during storms, the afternoons when Mia read books aloud while he slept on her chest, the quiet mornings when she sat by this very window with a mug of tea and he watched the world with her. The window had become his memory place, a bridge between what was and what he hoped would be again. Seasons passed. The garden outside grew wild with summer flowers, then faded into warm autumn gold. Winter brought powdery snow, which made Oliver look like a moving snowdrift, and spring painted the world in soft greens. Yet Oliver kept waiting, patient, loyal, hopeful. Then one day, clouds gathered once more. A soft rain began to fall, tapping gently on the roof and streaming down the glass. Oliver settled into his spot as usual, listening to the rhythm he knew so well. But suddenly, a sound broke through the rain, a slow, hesitant crunch on the garden path. Oliver's ears perked, his tail twitched, another step, and another. He pressed his nose to the window, breath fogging the glass. Through the blur of rain he saw a figure soaked, tired, dragging a suitcase behind her. Her hair clung to her cheeks, her shoulders rose and fell with each breath, but even through the silvery curtain of rain, Oliver recognized her silhouette. Mia, his Mia. For a heartbeat he froze, as if afraid the vision would vanish. But when she lifted her head and looked toward the house, a trembling smile spread across her face. Oliver jumped down from the window with an excited trill, practically skidding across the wooden floor. The door opened before he reached it, and Mia dropped her suitcase the moment she saw him. "Oliver, my sweet boy," she whispered, voice breaking. He pressed himself against her, burying his face in her hands, purring so loudly it filled the hallway like a melody. Mia sank to her knees, hugging him, her wet coat soaking into his fluffy white fur, but he didn't care. All that mattered was that she was here. She was home. For the first time in months, everything felt right again. Oliver didn't need to wait by the window anymore. His world had returned to him.